Hi, welcome back guys. On this episode we are going to carry on fiberglass in, hopefully get the sealant all fiberglass, the stringers, the anchor locker, stringers going across, and hopefully start bonding it in and fiberglass and that, and we might even get to the windows this week, hopefully. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, if you see last week's video, you'll see at the ending of it I prepared all the windows and everything basically ready for fiberglassing. So what I think the first job I'm going to try and do is that stringer going across, get that fiberglass in. That will strengthen up, and there is, that I noticed when I was sanding last week, there is a couple more holes that I need to patch over, but that's only little jobs. So I think that's going to be the first job, getting that fiberglass in, and then I think we'll move over to the roof battens, because if I'm up there moving around I don't want these popping off, and we'll just keep on moving on. I've still got, yeah, like I said, that batten, these four here, this little bit here, and then it's all the windows where it's cracked and needs reinforcing. But we're slowly getting there, and then obviously at the end of the day, if I can make a quick batch of resin up, I will resin wash the galley floor, 'cause as soon as that's done I can put that back there and be out of my way, and I can store a few more things up there then. But it's going to be another thing of cutting it all. Like I said last week, the resin and fiberglass turned up. There's one of the resins. What I did notice is, because this resin I had from quite a long time ago, you can see it's just a little bit more browner. Maybe the camera's not picking it up, but it did go off a little bit quicker than it should have, but managed to do everything perfect. So what I might do is save this for the resin wash, and then do the bigger jobs which I need more time for. I use the newer stuff. But yeah, so enough talking. We are going to cut it all out and see how it goes. Okay, it's a new day. because yeah, let me explain. So basically I put that layer up on there, couple layers, and then I resin washed that, as you see on the time lapse, the kitchen floor. And I wanted to wait for it to cure off a little bit. I was waiting. I didn't go, so I was like, I had to go home, come back this morning, and it's just not cured. This is the first batch in this whole boat that has not cured. Even this is, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but that is all wet. Exactly the same product, exactly same cat, same mixture. I even went a little bit more cat on the board, so it kicked off a bit quicker, and nothing. So I'm a bit lost, because then you go to the roller that I used and it's gone hard. Yeah, so not too sure what I'm gonna do yet. I've still got a little bit of the old stuff left that I can carry on and do round the windows. I've contacted the supplier to see what he recommends. But yeah, it's not making any sense. It's, like I said, it's exactly the same, and it's just not going off on the board or on fiberglass as well. But in the pot, like I said, it has gone off. I wouldn't say 100%, because you see that's flexible, so actually it's not gone off. Yeah, that would snap by now, so it's not 100% gone off. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have to rip all that down. Can't trust that. Get some acetone, clean all the resin off of it, and start all over again. What I might actually do, changing my mind, I know I want to do the windows, but I really need to get this piece finished so I can get the board in, and it will support the whole of the frame. So what I might do is spend today getting that back off, and using some of the old stuff but in smaller sections. Go from there. Okay guys, I spoke to the manufacturer, so I'm doing a couple of tests at the moment. So what I did, like I said, I still got the old stuff there, the other new one's under there, and the one I used yesterday is under there. It's been about half an hour. So what I did is I mixed the old stuff, and I wanted to use, so this was clean again, so was that. So I mixed the old stuff, 200 mils, same cat, used the same cat for all the tests. What I've done is I've resin washed this, so I know that will go off and cured, and I've done that as well, so we can actually put that back without worrying. So this is my test. I've done 100 mil, I've done 2%, so the highest I can go on the cat, so 100 mil, you know, 2 mil in each one. This was the old stuff, that's what I had left from after resin washing, so 50 mil. It's the same ratio, and then that was the one I used yesterday, and that was the one I used, that's the new one that wasn't even open. and same mat time, and you can already see this one has gone off rock solid. Next one is still a liquid. Something's wrong. And then the next one, this one is about 10 minutes behind, so I will do I'll give it a couple hours, take them home, test them out, but yeah, something's definitely wrong with it. This is the roll I used, and if you've ever worked with resin, once it starts curing, it gets really warm, and this is hot. This is nice. That's how it's always been. Like I said, I've been working with the same material, the same stuff for 2 years. Never had a problem. I thought I'd just address it. It's a really annoying. Like I said, I've ripped all that back out. It's just a pain. I'm just glad I didn't try and push it yesterday and try and get all this done, or try the stringers on the roof, because it would just been a waste of time. I'm ripping it all back out. You can see over here, that's stuff from yesterday. It is soft. Normally, if that's fiberglass, that would be rock solid, as you know. But yeah, rant over. I'll probably be back tomorrow now, because I just want this to cure so I can get it back into place. Like I said, I've got about a litre left, so I'm going to try and weigh up the odds if it's worth completing the windows fully, and then wait and see what, because I'm going to contact the company again later today or tomorrow, which gets me a little bit stuck, to be honest with you. So what it probably is worth doing is this over here, trying to do all of this over here, which is just that one board there and a couple little holes up there, and then while I'm waiting for the material, I can get the board in, bond it, and then it's a waiting game. So I think that's the way forward for this. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, new day. A little bit stressful yesterday. That's why I didn't get as much done, and obviously doing tests and a few discussions with the supplier. In the end, I've now decided I'm going to send that stuff back. I've ordered new stuff from a different supplier. I will be doing a test beforehand, so I know how long I've got, how long until it goes off, because like I said, I've done probably over 120 litres with this stuff, and it's been the same every time. And this stuff, the stuff I'm sending back, is just, it's not doing what it has done in the past. Anyway, enough of that. Fresh start. Not even going to talk about it. So yeah, I resin washed over that with the old stuff. That has all now gone off, nice and cured. Same as all of this is all cured, so we can now lay that flooring down. It's not completely finished, obviously. I need to build paint it and paint that bottom as well, just for extra protection. I know it's got the resin wash, but I've done it with the main floor. I might as well do it with the rest, so we can get that back down, get a little bit more space in here. My main goal today is I've got about a litre left. The other stuff should be coming tomorrow. I've also ordered some more woven, because I want to really support all of these with the woven. Same as the rooftop, and same with the transom out the back, because that is, and the windows, obviously. I want it all to be structurally sound. I know woven gives it that extra support, but I think I've got enough, because I've still got the bits cut out. So basically, when I did the cutting out of here, I did from about there to there, and then done each section separately. I've done that bit there separately. So I've still got all of that, and I think I've got enough left over to try and get at least little bits on there. We'll see how we go. Even if I can just patch all the holes up until tomorrow when the new stuff turns up, I'll be happy with that. And then once the new stuff comes, we can just crack on with that and the roof battens and the windows. But yeah, so enough talking, because I know there's been a lot of talking over the 2 days, so we'll carry on. Okay, that's probably going to be it for today. We got quite far. Just quickly take you up there. Managed to get the layers onto that, up to there and there. So that is where I got to the other day. So the only bits I've got left is that, and I might even chuck an extra layer on them. I'll have to sand it down a little bit just to scuff it up. Managed to cover the holes up there. There was quite a few up there, I noticed, and a couple here and a couple there where the bow rail goes into. I've reinforced that as well, so that is pretty good. Like I said, I've got that to do tomorrow. This triangle here I'm reinforcing as well, and that's that done. Had a bit, like, it went a bit further than what I thought. Probably got about a litre left, so got enough to do that job, which is great. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, new day. Everything has gone off perfect. Just quickly show you. You can see nice and solid, dry, cured. So definitely something was off with the other batch, because you can see I touched a patch just a minute ago, because I've only fiberglass up to here, and I hadn't cleaned this little bit here, and that has been what, 3 or something days, and that's still sticky. So obviously I'll clean that up before fiberglass and over that, but all these, well, this support here can come down now. That was just to support the wood up there. Yeah, so this is the new resin. Give this a go. Today, pretty good. Comes with all the measurements for the cat. Like I said, I am going to give this a test, as in put it in a pot, put it as 2% catalyst. I do 100 mils, test that out, see how it goes. I might even, because I've got a little bit of fiberglass sat around, I might even put a little bit on the fiberglass just to see if that goes off as well. I've also ordered woven, more smaller and more, but that'll work perfect for support. And then just some more pots just to stir it in. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to take all this down, test this out, and also start cutting the window fiberglass out. And probably I will put another layer of chop strand and woven on top of this one here. But it's all starting to look good. So I'll crack on with that, and I'll be back once it's all tested and cut out and we can crack on. Okay, still cutting here. Cut that ready. Top of this window and just carrying on. It's been about an hour now, and as you can see, it's already gone off. It's hot now. I think it done almost exactly the same as the old stuff, which is perfect. For that to go off in an hour, that's great stuff. Or I know it takes about a day to properly cure, but that's pretty good. I took out at like the 45-minute mark. I just thought I'd take it out, let it cool down, see how it goes. Perfect. Like I said, I'm just going to carry on. Need to cut this one and to the other side. Get it all prepped, ready for fiberglassing, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm going to try and spend a long day because today was just a shorter one. My main thing was to test this out, because obviously we still got the battens to go across the top. That's going to take a little while to do each one. But anyway, I'll carry on cutting and be back once I've done. Okay, new day. I didn't do much videoing yesterday because it was just cutting out, and I could have put it on time lapse, but I was trying to mess around with all of the stuff. Got it all cut out, all the windows, the roofing's there, so everything is cut out. Obviously, there might be little bits that I need to do around the window, that hatch, and obviously I need to cut out the anchor locker board once it's in place, but we can carry on now. Today I'm just going to go flat out fiberglass, and I've already set up all the tubs ready to go, so we can get underneath there done, windows done, and see how that goes, because I know the ceiling will take it a little while because it's wrapping it around here again. Make sure I cut it all in the middle. But yeah, so get you on time lapse and let's start fiberglassing. So yeah, I've been fiberglassing for about 4 hours now in total. That is completely finished under there, reinforced. Some of the areas, I don't know if you can see it on the time lapse, but they were awkward. The two ends were very awkward. You can't do too many curves with this fiberglass. So I managed to quickly readjust it. So like I said, that's complete. all the windows are complete, all reinforced, and the seating, all the holes are patched up. So that's probably going to be it for this week, because I wasted a lot of time waiting for resources and, you know, like resin and fiberglass. And then next week what we'll do is we'll get this bonded in first thing, jump to fiberglass in, and by the time I've done that, that would have been all cured so we can fiberglass this. So I reckon by the end of next week, hoping, as long as everything goes okay, this will be structurally completed. There will be stuff that I have to come back to, like when I cut the hatch out, I will reinforce the inside of it, and little things like that. But this is getting quite far now, so one more week, maybe 2 max, and we should be moving on to the engine room, reinforce that, a couple weeks in there, and then they'll be back outside to start filling in all the holes from outside. All the window holes are going to be filled because I've got a different idea for windows. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.